Have you ever heard the expression, the enemy of my enemy is my friend? Let that sink in, people, for there is much truth in that statement. I have been roaming and posting on Gab for less than a month. Already 1,200 posts and 193 followers. Not bad considering a month. And also considering I've been on YouTube 2 years and only have 227 subs with about only a fourth of those active viewers. So we're on the flat earth. Oh yeah, it's flat. Am I going with this? Stay with me, people, because I'm just getting started on Thursday, the 20th of May, 2021. Son of a bitch, it's finally Thursday. And you know what that means, people? Tomorrow is Friday. Payday for the crew. Yahoo and all that good stuff. Man, I'll tell you, Monday at 8 o'clock out at the Charlie Foxtrot. Thursday looked a long way off into the future. So anyway, can I make it one more day? We'll see. I'm thinking I can. So I'm going to toss out two names here. Jimmy Dore, identifying as an ultra-progressive male, and Barry, B-A-R-I, Weiss. I think Murray used to date her. Identified as a neocon female. Jimmy Dore is as far left as you can get, people. But as a comedian also, and I mentioned this before, he does crack me up. I was never a fan of the King of Israel, that's also known as Donald Trump. But I'll say this much, like him or not, the Donald could make you laugh. Now, bitch Barry Weiss is as far right as one can go. And as a former writer for the New York Times, I can't think of one good thing to say about her. So I'm going to play a soundbite from one of Jimmy Dore's more recent videos. It really is proof, people. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Because you'd never think Jimmy Dore and I would line up on anything. Because Barry Weiss is definitely an enemy. Here we go.
She's weighing in on the Gaza tragedy that Israel is bombing the shit out of unarmed people and kids and babies and all of them, right? They're committing another massacre in Gaza. Gaza, the world's largest open-air prison. So they're bombing inside of a prison. Think about that. Those people can't leave if they wanted. So she says this. She tweeted this out. I am writing to you from the waiting room of my fertility clinic. She's trying to have a baby. Getting pregnant when you are gay is not so romantic, so we try to do little things to make it nice. I plan to take the morning off. The doctor says the stress is not good for baby making. So I called my doctor a toady. But sitting here scrolling through my phone looking at the tsunami of lies that have permeated every Instagram and every viral meme and every TikTok video and every Twitter account, I am weeping. When she says tsunami of lies, I think she's referring to her draft folder. I think that's what she's referring to. It appears that standing up, listen to, here it comes, folks, hold on to your front. It appears that standing up for the right of innocent people to protect themselves from a genocidal terrorist organization has become extremely risky to one's brand. I'm speaking, of course, about Israel. Barry Weiss pretending she's not concerned about brand has... It's like Brian Stelter when he said he didn't care about ratings. Anyway, here we go. Casualty reports are hard to verify because Hamas controls the media, even the international press, inside the Gaza Strip. But it appears that more than 50 Palestinians have been killed. So I thought our media was run by Rupert Murdoch, Time Warner, and Comcast. All this time it was Hamas. Who knew? Some of these people are entirely innocent, non-combatants, including children. This is an unspeakable tragedy. You think she's on the right track? You think she's going the right way? It is also one of the unavoidable burdens of political power, of Zionism's dream turned into the reality of self-determination. What is one of the unavoidable burdens of political power in Zionism dream? Killing entirely innocent people, including children. Sorry. Got it. That's if you want Zionism, you gotta kill some kids.
Okay, people, I'll stop it right there. And it is an amazing statement, too, the self-determination of that little shitty country in the Middle East. But Europe can't have it. Nope, they're flooded by refugees. The USA can't have it. Nope, our borders are wide open, flooded by refugees, quote unquote. Canada can't have it. But Israel, oh yeah, they need it. They gotta maintain their self-identity, don't you know? And doesn't that make Murray happy? Yes, it does. So, I mentioned earlier, I'm making my presence known and felt on Gab. Check my timeline, people. Just search Dave Corum, and I'm flushing out and engage in mortal combat with an army of Barry Weisses. And no surprise, when one kicks over a rock, you would expect the insects below it to scurry and escape the bright light. So no mystery here. But what is amazing is the number of my people, good people basically, who lose their ever-loving minds when triggered by catchphrases like, Israel has a right to defend itself, you know. When the majority of the Congress critters shout out, we stand with Israel. When Donald Trump posts on Gab, and yeah, he is reposting on Gab, I urge Congress to stand united with Israel. Hell, Senator Ted Cruz is heading to Israel to see what the USA can do for our ally in these trying times. So here's an obvious question I ask over and over on GAB, Golf Alpha Bravo. When are these mixed bag of assorted assholes going to put America first over Israel? When are they going to say stand with America? Again, what is amazing? The number of good people on Gab who are not members of Bitch Barry Weiss's tribe, who nevertheless, while drooling, lap this stand with Israel swill up by the bucketful and attack me, your ever-flexible, most fluid, incredibly humble, nice guy messenger. They have the mindset, if you don't stand with Israel and the USA, you're one of them. You're a commie-loving, Arab-supporting piece of shit. Remember GW, yeah, the W. Remember him saying after 9/11, you're either with us or you're with the terrorists. That's it, period. No third option. Cut and dry, black or white. Stunning. So what's the takeaway here, people? What is the rest of the story? I told you guys months ago on this channel, when this shit hits the fan, and it is, our worst enemy won't be the UN. It won't be our government on the federal or state levels. Who will be the very ones that are the enemy? It'll be our neighbors. They'll be the very ones who will rat us out to the blue helmets. Don't doubt me on this, people. I got stuff to do. I gotta make it till Friday noon.